Hey guys, EBP Man here. Now in today's video, we're going to take a look at the brand new Jabra Elite 3. We're going to do an EBP Man style call quality and audio test, and we'll review all of the features. Let's get right to it. Now Jabra a few weeks ago announced a brand new lineup of Jabra Elite earbuds, and this is the version 3. This is the first one that's hit our channel, and it's actually one of the most affordable earbuds that they've launched in quite some time. From a spec perspective, if we take a look at that, you're looking at 7 hours of battery life, 28 hours with the case, 75 hours of standby, which is pretty good. It's actually spectacular. From a, I would say, fast charging perspective, with a fast charge of 10 minutes, you're going to get 1 hour of usage. Now, one of the major changes with this earbud that I'm really happy to finally see is that the earbuds can be used independently, which is something that didn't happen before. You also have 6mm drivers, right? So you're going to get some good audio, Bluetooth 5.2, and you can pair this up with up to 6 devices. So that's going to give you a lot of flexibility. They did focus on call quality, right? So you have 4 mics. You also have transparency mode. And for those of you who are going to use this in the gym, IPX57. Now, as we take a closer look at the case, the first thing that you'll notice is this case does look just like some of the other earbuds that we've had from Jabra. It has USB-C charging in the back. This particular model does not support wireless charging. It does have a responsive, very responsive, I would say, cover. So notice how that just locks into place and nothing is going to come out. The earbuds themselves self-guide, so notice how that locks in really nicely. And then also what you'll notice is that the earbuds do have some LEDs and that the design has changed somewhat. They have physical buttons, so you can actually press and you get responsiveness to it. They're not tap. And you'll notice that they do go in your ear, not significantly deep, so they're not an on-ear model. They do go into your ear canal. And if we were to take the look of them on, we'll go ahead and put them on, they do have a low profile. So you can see if I turn to the right and I turn to the left, what they'll look like. Great fit. All the Jabra earbuds have a great fit. I actually thought that when they redesigned the actual style of the earbud, they did a fantastic job because they have some great, I would say, passive noise canceling. And that's what you get with these too. So you will not suffer when it comes to passive noise canceling. These are, as soon as you put them on, it is as if you had active noise canceling on because the seal is so good, which also means that you're going to have a great audio experience. So what we're going to be doing next is we're going to take a look at the audio quality. And what I can tell you from my experience is that they follow the same line of Jabra when it comes to sound signature. So you have bass, mids, and highs are present. Things don't compete with each other. You do have the graphic equalizer in the Jabra app, as you always have had, so you have the ability to adjust it. You can enable bass boost if you want to do that as well, if you're someone who really likes bass. But overall, they're very enjoyable earbuds. But we're doing an EBP Man style audio test that you're going to be able to hear what we were able to capture, what we heard. So make sure if you have headphones or earbuds, put them on so you can hear how they sound.
I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way.
Now next we're going to do our call quality test of the Jabra Elite 3s in a quiet environment. Take a look at our decibel readings. Anywhere between 24 and 26 decibels of noise. It's going to switch. Now this is what the call quality will sound like making a phone call on the Jabra Elite 3s in a quiet environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is a test. Next, let's do a wind test in this environment. This is what the Jabra Elite 3s would sound like with wind in the environment. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. We're continuing our test of the Jabra Elite 3s, but this time in a noisy environment. And as you can see by our decibel readings, we're seeing anywhere between 39 and 77 decibels of noise. What we're going to do is when we switch to the Jabra Elite 3s, we're going to stay quiet to see how much the mics are canceling, and then we'll continue the audio test. Let's go to switch.
Now
Now this is what the call quality would sound like making a phone call with the Jabra Elite 3s in a noisy environment. This is our test. 1, 2, 3. This is our test. We're continuing our test of the Jabra Elite 3s, but this time with an infant crying in the background. This is what they would sound like with an infant crying in the background. If you're wondering what the Jabra Elite 3s would sound like with a dog barking in the background, this is what they would sound like with a dog barking in the background. Now this is what the Jabra Elite 3s would sound like if there's a doorbell ringing in the background. This is what they would sound like with a doorbell ringing in the background. So guys, what are my thoughts about the Jabra Elite 3s? Well, I think that they're a great buy. They're a more affordable version of the Jabra Elite series. They fit well. They have great passive noise canceling. They have transparency mode that works really well. It's not robotic, but it's also not super hearing. And all in all, you know, for this price point, it's a great value.